If you're losing your games in Marvel Rivals, you're probably making this one mistake, and it's not your aim. I promise by the end of the video, these 10 tips will make you instantly better at Marvel Rivals. Without further stallment, let's get into the first tip. Tip number 1, switching. If you need to, you're not doing good, the team comp is just not working for you, you should switch. It's gonna open up a whole more doors, especially for the team comp in ranked games. If you don't switch and you're just going negative, you're not gonna be winning a lot of games. You're just going to get blamed in team chat and game chat for throwing. So just switch if you need to. Tip number 2, which is going to be cooldown management. If you're not managing your cooldowns, especially on dive characters like BP, you're going to be caught out with no abilities and you're just going to die or have a really, really scuffed fight. You could be out of abilities with somebody with full abilities. You're going to lose 9 times out of 10 unless you're just the genuine better player. In this clip, for example, I'm fighting this squirrel girl. And if you notice, I end up running out of abilities, and I'm just kind of clawing at the air and just hitting her with spears. You do not want to be doing that. Tip number 3 is going to be target priority. If somebody's on point while none of the people are actively on point, you should be targeting the person who is on point. In this clip, I'm using Namor, and I'm going after this Magic and Widow. So I'm just kind of focusing them until I get them killed, and then I can start targeting this rogue. Remember, always target priority the person that is going to do the most damage to the OBJ or to your team. Tip number 4 is going to be playing cover. In this game, there's characters that can one-tap you, there's characters that can melt you. The best way to stay alive, especially whenever you don't have any healers pocket healing you, is definitely by playing cover, or if you're in a situation like this, you're just kind of running away just so you can get to a better spot, just to deal damage to them or, take advantage and get the kill.
I was gonna say Punisher, turn around, dude.
Tip 5 is going to be avoid getting staggered or staggering. Staggering is whenever one person dies back to back to back and you cannot capture point. You want to definitely focus on taking those team fights instead of just pushing point alone, dying, respawning, and your entire team's doing that for the entire game. So avoid staggering and fight as a team. Tip number 6 is going to be using your team up abilities. Almost every character has a team up ability, some are better than others, but you always want to focus on using team up abilities. In this clip I was more going for pulls, but I was using my team up abilities just to kind of help my team, and if I needed to, I can use my pull ability to get over to him and try to secure a kill. Spider-Man doesn't have like one of the best ones, but there are some characters with some pretty good ones. Just make sure that you're always using your team up abilities. Tip number 7, I'm going to come back to the Hela. Make sure you're always aiming slightly to the right to be able to aim better, and it'll help you secure a lot more kills. Tip number 8 is your settings. Settings are crucial, especially on Spider-Man, where you need good settings to be able to be a good player. Just make sure that you always have your settings right, no matter who you're playing. Here's my Spider-Man settings if you want them. Just make sure that you always have your settings perfect for your playstyle. Tip number 9, and one of the most important tips, is definitely going to be countering. In this game, they were running very tanky players, so I was going Moon Knight because he has that good and high damage output. With Spider-Man, if there's a Spider-Man on the other team that's kind of stomping you guys, make sure that you run like a Namor or something. Just remember to always counter your enemies for the best chances of winning your games. Tip number 10 is going to be, if you're playing a dive character like Spider-Man or Magic, you want to go after their healers or their backline DPS, because you don't want to be your other team to be fighting a tank while they're getting pocket healed by 2 supports. As a dive, it's more of your job to make sure that that backline is, distracted or taken care of, just because, you're going to get yelled at to do your job if you don't. Thank you for watching the video. Let me know down in the comment section below which tip helped you the most. And later on this week, I will be posting another tips, tricks, and guide video. Basically just explaining the basics of dive characters, what your job is, and then just tips for all the dive characters. Look out for that one. Subscribe if you want to see that one, of course. I'm going to make it either way. Just subscribe if you want to get it as soon as it comes out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comment section below which tip helped you the most, and any questions, comments, or concerns on how I can improve, let me know down in the comments below. Peace, love, and chicken grease.